Hi, welcome to Crafting a Country Life. I'm Andrea, and I'm here to share a few things that I found on my weekly haul. Most of the things that I found are for Christmas, although there's a couple of fall things here that I was able to get on clearance at a couple of the craft stores, so I'll share those with you as well. Okay, so the first place that I went to was Walmart, and I found this $1.98 little pink stuffed gnome, and I couldn't leave him in the store. So I'm going to actually do some altering on this, maybe add some bling and some bits of lace and other things just to jazz him up a little bit. And he will be sitting in my craft room along with some of my other crafty goodies. The other thing that I found at Walmart was some ribbon, and this was not in the Christmas section. The gnome actually was in the Christmas area where they have the ornaments and things. These ribbons I found in the crafting section where they have sewing and knitting and crafty supplies. This was $3 a spool for 9 feet, but look at the design on there. Isn't that pretty? And I thought this, you could cut this apart and use it on embellishments. You could use it as a ribbon. It's a little bit fragile, but fairly strong for being as fragile and lacy as it is. And there's a few spots here and there where you have to go back in and punch out, like right in here. It's where some of the pieces did not just come out. So, you can just pull those out. But I thought that was a fun, glittery, different looking kind of ribbon. And then the other ribbon that was also in that same area is this with the blue glittered snowman. And it's a little hard to see with my lighting, but the color is just such a pretty powdery blue. And this is going to go really well with my Santa Baby collection, paper collection, and a few other of my soft pastel Christmas collections. I also received from AliExpress this lacy blue ribbon, which really matches nicely with the snowman. It's the same color, so this can be useful. This was very inexpensive. I think there's 5 yards here for 80 cents or something. Very inexpensive. So that arrived as well. That one was from AliExpress. Okay, let's see what else. Okay, this is from Dollar Tree. And they have some of the grid mesh ribbon in for $1. Last week I had purchased some grid mesh ribbon from Walmart for $1. I don't know the yardage count on the other rolls. They're put away right now. But this one is a 9-foot roll, so 3 yards on here for $1. And this mesh is slightly different than the mesh that I got last week at Walmart. So nice to have a few different colors and styles of that. And the price was right. Okay, so that one was Dollar Tree. A couple more things from AliExpress that came in. I had ordered some star dies. I did a search for star dies, and this one here arrived in this pretty little organza bag with the gold and the blue. And inside are 3 different sizes of sort of a vintage looking or vintage style star. That's kind of a mid-century look to it, which I really love. And they're stitched around the edges, which I also like very much. And the fact that they come in 3 sizes was a bonus. And not too expensive. So that was the first star die. And then this one is more of like a star burst in graduated sizes, also with stitching around the edge. This one is wonderful, a wonderful size for rosettes and embellishments that are on the smaller side. So that one. And then the third star is a shaker star die set with 3 different sizes. And then they have the backing piece as well, which I really liked. So it'll be fun to try these out and see what kinds of fun projects I can make with those. All right, this I purchased at Michael's, and they were on clearance for $3, regularly $6, which, a little on the pricier side, but, they're made of organza, And for that price, I thought, well, there's 10 pieces in there. I didn't think that was too bad. Pretty color, soft pink. And also we'll go with some of the softer pink Santa Baby paper collections that I have, or that style of paper collection. Also at Michael's, this was on clearance, 70% off. So what, $1 and change? Not even, yeah. So I thought that was pretty reasonable. They sort of have a holographic clear crystal look to them. They're stickers. So those will go into my Halloween crafting for next year. Also at Michael's, I was able to find, and I've been looking for fall colored beads in just these sizes for quite some time. It's a little bit past my fall paper crafting time now that we're, into November shortly. But these colors are just so pretty. And I'm thinking about maybe some pumpkin charms or other types of fall dangles and things could be made with these. So I'll put these away. They were also half price, so not too bad. All right, this I picked up actually a couple of days ago at Hobby Lobby. There's one over near where I work, so oftentimes I'll stop there on my way home from work or, on a Friday evening before I come home, knowing that I probably will be doing some crafting over the weekend. So they had their Soology notions on sale half price. So I was able to get a large box of the gold safety pins. These are the small ones for making little charm dangles with. And they also carry the larger gold ones too, which I had to look for. I wasn't able to find those right away, but I did find some of those a couple of months ago at Hobby Lobby on sale. And then here's a little charm that I put together using one of those safety pins. Just some little crystal beads and a tiny little gingerbread man charm. Now that gingerbread charm has sort of a white, it's a white paint in the center. And I think they had these in a couple different colors. This is from AliExpress. So these arrived recently. But they're really quite well made, I thought, for the price. They weren't too bad. They have a gold, metal on them. And then on the front, there's tiny little diamond type crystals where the buttons go. It's a little bit hard to see through the bag there, and these are a small little size. They're just adorable. It'd be fun for some Christmas crafting. All right, and then the other thing that I purchased at Hobby Lobby the other day, and this was a recommendation from Jill Norwood. She had found some at her Hobby Lobby, and so when I was in there, I did go to check to see if they had any, and sure enough, it's a new item. It's a velveteen fabric, so it's like a cotton velvet, which is called velveteen, and it has sort of a tattered edge to it, which I think is just lovely for some shabby chic Christmas projects, or really any season. They didn't have a huge selection of colors. I think there was a rusty orange there, or rusty red, and there was also kind of a moss green as well. I didn't pick that one up. And I thought, if they had this in a pale blue and a soft, cool pink, I would have probably bought those as well. But this is what they had, so I chose from what I thought, I might be able to use for now. And again, half price on sale. Not too bad. Regularly $4, so be about $2. And there's 3 yards on each spool. So those are very nice. The other thing that I have here, and I know I'm kind of jumping around between stores, but everything on my table is kind of jumbled up. I found these at Dollar Tree. It's a garland, and I like to tuck these in with Happy Mail, but I just couldn't leave it there. It has little gnomes on it with red and green and a tiny bit of that gingerbread kind of brown. There, these are so cute. And then the white garland part. But isn't that fun? And so festive when you tuck these into a little bit of Happy Mail or a cello bag with the project inside, and you tuck this in with it. Looks really pretty. So not too bad, again, for $1. So there was that as well. Okay, I think that is it for now. Hopefully you found some fun things on here that looked interesting. I know I had fun looking for these in the store yesterday when I went to do my grocery run. So anyway, I'm glad that you were able to take a few minutes to join in and see what I have to share. Thank you for joining in, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.